Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name is David, and today we're going to be doing a 2024 forecast for all Sagittariuses. This is for any Sagittarius with Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in their signs. Remember, this is going to be a yearly read. We're going to check into the energies that are coming in for you. So we're going to do mind, body, and soul. It's going to be a 3-card spread for each, and we'll really just tune into what it is you'll be experiencing this year, okay? Now, I'm going to start off with one card for you, Sagittarius, with the Moonology Oracle deck. Please do like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It really helps grow the channel. Again, we're just starting off here, and I mean, we can grow big someday. So please do support me. It really helps. It only takes a second. All right, so Sagittarius, let's have a good time here. We're going to find out what's going on for you for the year 2024. Please give me a Moonology card for Sagittarius, please. Let's see what we have for you. I have Meditate and Contemplate. New Moon in Pisces. Okay. You can take a look here. So, definitely going to be a time of healing for some. And decision making, perhaps. Or figuring out and problem solving in your life. So, let's get into the tarot. Let's not waste any more time, Sagittarius. I'm going to find out for you what is coming up for your mind, body, and soul. Let's start off with the mind. Universe, please give me clear and highest messages for Sagittarius, for the Sagittarius collective. What is going on for Sagittarius in the mind, please, for the year 2024? Let's get on with your reading. Sagittarius, here we go. So first card out for mind. I have the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the Hierophant. Wow, okay. Strong Taurus energy coming through here for you, Sagittarius. There's a feeling here of you. Some of you feel abandoned or have been abandoned. I'm not sure where that energy is coming from, but there's a sense that you have that you feel like perhaps some of you may be afraid of being abandoned here. Or being alone. Or being alone in something. And definitely throughout the year, you may find yourselves put in really stressful situations. You may put yourself in the middle of a conflict here. And somehow you may feel like you're not being supported. I'm not seeing that you're completely lonely here, but there's a sense of like wanting help here and knowing that this year. And some of you with the 9 of Pentacles coming through here after the 5 of Pentacles, it's a progression here throughout the year that you'll slowly gain your self-confidence, and there's going to be a more positive mentality that's going to be produced within your consciousness, and you're going to start reacting and making things happen and manifesting through acts of meditation and contemplation. So there's almost an inner pain that drives you forward, Sagittarius, here. And you guys can be very honest, and you guys can be maybe too generous sometimes, and this leaves you feeling abandoned or not welcomed or just feeling out of place. But I'm seeing you building that momentum in your mind of freeing yourself from that, knowing your value, gaining the self-confidence. Some of you may turn to spiritual or religious things that may impact you. Not necessarily very religious, those of you who aren't, but there is a practice here, or affirmations that you are giving yourself through your own mind, telling yourself that you're worth it and you deserve it and you can accomplish this and you're not alone. Okay? Some of you may pick up a new hobby or learn something new, but for a lot of you here, there's this freedom, but also a sense of philosophical admiration for yourself, for your intellect, for your spirit. And you may be very confident in who you are and who you believe that you are. And that is who you are. And you may think it's superficial to think of yourself a certain way, but you're being honest. And there's a very original energy coming through from you here, Sagittarius, okay? Let's take a look at your body and see what is coming up in the physical world for you for the year. Anything important here in terms of challenges coming in for Sagittarius, please? Let's look at body for Sagittarius, please. Okay. Here we go. Oops. So, first card out. I have the Four of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And the Four of Cups. Some of you may be sick in the early months here in the year. I mean, it doesn't have to be a cold. It could be something that you're going through here that you need much rest for. Others, it could be stress or work related here for some of you. Some of you may be taking a break. Now, meditate, right? This is what you should be doing with the Four of Swords, and which you will be doing this year. And there's a big focus on that, which is why your mind is all changed to a better place here with the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles. So you've had to deal with hurtful moments, moments of self-doubt, moments of betrayal, whatever it may be. Taking some time to meditate on your own self and physically feeling the healing benefits that are happening for you, okay? And so as you're progressing through this restful period of still heavy contemplation, of course, the Knight of Wands is telling me that there is a halt in energy in your energy levels, and some of you may refrain from getting or making any too severe plans, okay? So just light plans. You may be aloof during this time, or perhaps some of you are just not wanting to engage, whatever the situation may be. And so there's physical healing happening, but also a decline in needing to do certain things, accomplish certain things in your life. You may be taking back some of that energy, okay? Maybe you were rushing in too fast. And you may, for some of you in reverse here, could describe that some of you may be eager to get back into the swing of things, but know, okay, that your heart still doesn't feel in it anymore. Something about your desires not being received here anymore. So if this is in regards to love or career or someone you know or a way of thinking or whatever it may be your challenges are, there's a sense of I'm no longer feeling a pull. My heart space doesn't reach out towards this anymore. And so I must stop what I'm doing. Okay? Or maybe I was reckless and I didn't consider other people's feelings or my feelings in this. And now I'm slowly figuring out that I may not even want this anymore. And during this contemplation, you will be alone many times, and you will be lonely, and you will find, and this isn't even if you're in a partnership, you may not feel understood here. You may not feel like the world has your back. And there's a sense here of not giving up here, but moving the faith away from whatever it is that you were putting energy into and refocusing that back into you, back into healing your physical self. Okay? Could be issues with the thigh here or hips for some of you. Like I said, some of you may be sick initially in the beginning of the year. Something about the nervous system. But for others, you may be getting lots of deep rest this year and really taking care of yourself, which is a great thing to do, okay? Now, let's take a look at your soul, the spirit. What does your subconscious or higher self want to learn, and what is your higher self going through this year? For Sagittarius, please. Here we go. The Emperor. Wow. The Ten of Pentacles. Even better. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So, Sagittarius, there is a sense of control here. So, I'm seeing a lot of you are very self-aware here, Sagittarius, okay? And you have full control over your decisions, your life here. I'm getting some of you are doing really well here in the physical realm, but you're manifesting. And there's a sense of not entitlement, but you deserve all of this because you've worked very hard for it. And that's something that a lot of you have here, Sagittarius. There's this overconfident drive that you just really put out there to the world. And there's just this refreshing energy coming from you that's very freeing and bold, but passionate too at the same time. And you do it very easily here with this energy here, what I'm seeing with the Emperor. Things appear to be quite easy to you, or at least you make them appear that way. And you may be blunt about something, but whatever it is, you back it up with whatever it is that you do in your actions and the way that you feel about yourself. So there are inner demons that you face, but you're aware of them here with the Emperor. There are lots of distractions, of course, but the Emperor has control over and is aware of most things. And so this control brings you stability. This control brings you peace of mind. A lot of you feel abundant in your lives, whether it's money, love, friendships, career. There is a sense of abundance coming in for you as well that you have manifested on your own. And I think for 2024, you may be unaware that you've made all these great decisions in your life that will suddenly start paying off. It's almost like karma for you. But this was all you're doing. Okay, Sagittarius? The Two of Pentacles in reverse, though, is telling me that there is a little bit of indecision here going on, doubt within yourself. And sometimes I'm getting here, Sagittarius, that some of you go back to your old ways or your old self, or you think about your past. And you're very much aware with the Emperor energy that the past no longer, holds you back. But it does haunt you occasionally. And you don't want to be careless. So sometimes you may revert back to a certain state, but you know that for a lot of you, this is a state that is happening far and few. But the doubt is always going to be there, and no matter what, I feel like you may try to make it go away completely, which for the most of you, it will be gone. However, there is a chance here that you need to go back there to see what it was like in order to know what you have now is what you really want. And these decisions will come easier to you as the year progresses, but know that when you are struggling in your mind and you feel a certain fear or pull holding you back, something from the past, you have full control here with the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles, and the universe has your back. And you've manifested all of this on your own. Okay? Sagittarius, I'm going to draw, let's say, an advice card for you, and then we'll get into a White Light Oracle. Any advice here for the year? I'm going to draw one card for Sagittarius, please, for the advice. What advice can we give here for Sagittarius, please, for the year, in terms of what to expect here? Okay. I have, the Ten of Swords in reverse. We talked about fears. We talked about challenges happening for you. The real challenge here is you're in your mind. You can sabotage yourself easily here, Sagittarius. And some of you have went through a great deal of pain or hardship here. Know that when you do go through any moment like that throughout the year, that's the worst of things. And the healing will begin here with the Ten of Swords in reverse. And we talked about the meditation and the contemplation here, the Four of Swords here. You'll find your own energy and you'll be back in control because you always were in control. And your subconscious knows that. And now you know that too. So, healing is inevitable here, but it is all through your own inner doing. And you're going to receive so much abundance here, and you're going to feel confident in your decisions. You're going to feel, for those of you who are on a spiritual journey, you're going to feel more inclined towards the divine, more inclined towards the alignment that you deserve to be in. And that's a beautiful thing. So, Sagittarius, we're going to draw one white light oracle to finalize the reading. I'm going to read from the guidebook. However, I do appreciate you being here till the end. So thanks for watching. And remember to like and subscribe. It really helps grow the channel. So, universe, what is the final message here? What final message do we have here for Sagittarius, please? In terms of their year. What can we end the reading with for Sagittarius, please? I feel like that's a good one. I have number 27, Aurora of Gamma. And I'm going to read from the guidebook. It's a beautiful picture. It looks like the phoenix here. So, here we go. Aurora of Gamma. It is time to let go of what has been. You are swiftly outgrowing your past. Explore and commit to a spiritual practice that supports your personal transformation so that you can cross the threshold before you now. Embrace your freedom to be creative in your approach rather than doggedly committing yourself to your previous ideas or plans. You have the spiritual intelligence necessary to evolve. Continue your healing journey with trust that a positive outcome is imminent. Well, guess what? We talked about healing throughout the reading. I don't think there's a better card to finalize that reading for you. Sagittarius, the universe has spoken. Please, if this resonates, do take what resonates and leave out the rest. But I really enjoyed this reading for you. I'll see you guys again soon. Remember, I will come back with love readings. It's been my pleasure. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.